Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to our channel IND-SUZUKI. Well, the bike manufacturers will stumble upon identifying the need of an Indian consumer to make and sell a daily commuter motorcycle. Suzuki introduced their 100cc motorcycle, which was originally made in Japan, which sort of made a path for everyone to follow. This is a 1986 IND-SUZUKI AX 100. So this bike came with a single cylinder, a 100cc motorcycle, which had 4 gears. It put 8 PS of maximum power at 5500 rpm, a maximum torque of 9.6 Nm at 5000 rpm. It weighed around 107 kg, making a very nimble and light bike to ride, with a fuel tank of 12 liters and a mileage of 60 kilometers. So let's do a walk around to appreciate the details. So the whole bike you see was made in Japan, and everything had been paid with a lot of attention to detail, and the quality is top notch. Starting off from the front, this bike had a 275/18 tire size, and the suspension is very unique in this bike. No other bike had a suspension like this when it was launched. The bike was very smooth and very less noisy when you ride it on the roads, hence making it a very famous and popular bike among the Indian riders. As you can see, the IND-SUZUKI brand engraved in the engine cover, and the Japanese carburetor, and you can see the Suzuki logo engraved in the mid-engine, which had a badging of made in Japan. Hence you could differentiate a bike which is made in Japan and which is normally made in India. And the silencer is also from Japan, also Japan manufactured. The sound difference, we'll be sharing a exhaust note video where you can see the exhaust difference between other bike and this bike. So the meter is also from its stock condition. Nothing has been changed. The handlebar and also the lock which you are seeing here is also manufactured by Suzuki and also has a graving of made in Japan right into it. The tank designing, the seat and the tail rear section, everything was very simple and easy to fix on this bike. Also, this bike has a sari guard, to safety of the pillion rider. Only the rear shock absorbers have been changed in this bike, nothing else, everything remains stock. So that is it.